Back in February the 4th, I was introduced this product from a great friend of mine, Dr. Ray Charles. And my wife actually stumbled across this first, and she used me as what you call a guinea pig. Well, I've been walking around with a cane, bent over, and some people say I was bent in a 7-degree angle. Looked like I was looking for money. I shuffled along. I couldn't run. I couldn't stand up straight, and I couldn't raise my arms. I had a series of various things wrong with me. I had 2 torn rotators, my right rotator cuff. I had five titanium hooks holding it together. My lower back at 4 different locations that doctors wanted to operate on, and in order to give me some kind of relief to stand up. And they were talking about putting a steel stent in my back, but I refused to have that. So I tried the patches on the 4th of February. On the 8th of February, I was standing up straight, which really freaked me out. I tried my X39 on my back, on my neck rather, and Eon. And I was flabbergasted. So I went to church that following week, and people noticed when I came into the doors of the church, they said, "Where's your cane?" I said, "At home with the rest of them." And said, "Oh, you stand up straight." So I went to go sit down in the back of the church like I normally do, and we got a group of guys. We'd be back there, we praising and shouting out loud. We're actually like cheerleaders. The ministers and deacons saw me, and they made me get up from my seat and pushed me up to the front and said, "You're gonna give a testimony." And I said, "Okay." Well, I was told that I got 30 seconds to say it before, just before benediction. What can I say in 30 seconds? So I turned around, I looked at the people when I finally got my spot, and I said, "You guys know me. I'm a guy that always walk around looking like I'm looking for money," which I end up doing sometimes. And here I am. I've been, God placed things in front of you to help you, people or things, whatever there is, in order to solve your problem. And I took off running, and they went crazy. And they've been calling me ever since then. And matter of fact, some of those people have gotten involved with this business with us. I mean, it happened so fast, and the excitement, is just making it, we became manager before we knew it. We didn't even know what it was when it was presented to us, on pure excitement and ignorance. I guess we call it.
So Bill, let me ask you a question. And if anybody missed this, you lived with using a cane. Now, you guys, when Bill showed me how much he was bending over, he looked like he was a 4-foot man.
Yes.
You really did. Like when you showed me how bent over you were, how long were you like that?
For 10 years.
Before you started using the patch? How many?
2014.
10 years.
10
Wow.
years.
Wow.
I looked so bad that I was with my mother in Virginia, and we went in the store, and there were people. This man walked up to us. She's 97. He said, "Y'all make a beautiful couple." I said, "Sir, that's my mother." She bust out laughing.
She loved it. You hated it. I'm pretty sure that statement. So how tall are you, Bill?
I'm 6'1.5".
Okay. That's a massive difference to be bent over that much and to be able to come upright. What did that feel like? Like, what was that?
This is amazing. I mean, I thought I was ready to live the rest of my life bent over, and I felt like it looked like month after month I was bending over even more. So to actually stand up straight, I'm trying to get used to this mechanics.
Wow.
I mean, I can run, jump.
Wow.
And I had to be careful with this too, because this is new. So my wife has always did all the physical work, and I'm on the sidelines. She carries the bags or whatever, and I have to just keep up with her. Now I'm doing it. I was up on a ladder yesterday, or actually early this morning. I fell, and I got up, and I had to learn to take my time and to get used to where I am now, because I got more confidence. By the way, I'm okay. I have more energy. more resilience, I'm more flexible, and everything has changed.
Now you mentioned your shoulders, like we're so focused on your back, but I mean, like
My arms used to come up, I couldn't go no farther than this. Now I can do my arms, I can move my arms all kinds of ways. You have no idea. I thought I was bound to be just a old looking man. I'm going 71 this year in a few months, and I'm 71 years young, and I mean that.
Deborah, you got your man back.
Yeah.
Absolutely. One of the pastors at the church came to me on that Sunday, and he said to me, Deborah, I didn't know your husband was that tall. Because most of the time I'm 5'2", and he usually looks at me eye to eye. That's how bent over he was.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Well,
made a tremendous difference in our lives.
Oh, it has. I mean, it has to have. I don't know how experiencing something that dramatic could not. And you're just starting. Both of you are just starting using these. And I feel like that's huge. And you guys, when I talk about the science and tech a little bit later, you'll understand the vastness of that. But you know, Bill, I just can't imagine another 6 months or another year or another another year. It's going to be phenomenal for you and both of you.
Yeah.
Both of
you. Mm-hmm.
My wife's skin looks prettier. I was using the Alavida. Her skin is softer. And I've looked at her, I said, you don't need no makeup.